Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rants About Tech live for Wednesday, February 26th. Good morning. It's a sunny day here in Philadelphia. I hope you guys are getting some sun where you're at today. I've been waiting for sun, so this is great disc golf weather, which is what I'll be doing today. Hopefully, if someone doesn't crap on my disc golf dreams, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I hope you guys got some sun where you are. It's been a drought for sunshine in Philadelphia. Like I said, for a city that's known for its sunshine, it's been a drought on the sun. But it's like sunny today, sunny and warm. So we got sunny and warm weather going for us today. Boost the spirits. Hope you guys are doing. You can see the T-shirt on today, no jacket today. I won't be reaching up because, yeah, the pits. You know, I sweat. So, thank you for joining me, you guys, today. I appreciate the members who are in the chat already today. We got Anoop. I haven't seen Anoop in a while, so I appreciate you coming today, Anoop. As always, Mr. Mike is in the chat as well. I appreciate you coming through. And anybody else who's in the chat that I haven't seen today, thank you guys for stopping by and appreciate you joining me today. Today is For Pete's Sake Day. I don't know where that saying came from. That would be, you know what? That would be a good thing to find out. Where did the For Pete's Sake saying come from? We're about to look it up real quick. I don't know the history on this, but as always, with history, for Pete's sake. Yeah, it is, but okay, for Pete's sake, and for Pete's sake, Cancer Respite Foundation. Awesome. So we don't know where the saying came from, but we know at least where the day is coming from. It's a Cancer Respite Foundation Day, so awesome. You learn something new every day. All right, what else we got here? We got Levi Strauss Day. I thought this was cool because I used to wear Levi Strauss when I was a kid. Big time. Heavy on the Levi Strauss. National Pistachio Day. I'm a big pistachio person, so I felt like, share some pistachio love today. How do you guys have your pistachios? I eat pistachios with crackers. That may sound weird. I know. It may sound weird, but it's good. You should try it. Pistachios, special kind of crackers though. The pretzel. I'll do pretzel, half and half cracker, pretzel on one side, cracker on the other side. I forgot what the actual name of them are, but they are awesome with pistachios. So you guys try that if you get some time. What else we got here? Stories for today. Not a lot of big tech news for today. But there is one big thing that I heard that I wanted to talk about or bring up and bring some awareness to was this Samsung thing. Since a lot of people buy these Samsung phones, there's a Samsung story about the secured folder. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh, the Samsung have a secured folder. They do. They have a secured folder. There it is, right there. Bang. All right, so Samsung secured folder might not be as private as you think. This is a article from Android Police. So if you're using your secured folder, expecting security, let's talk about it. Samsung secure folder loophole allows apps in a work profile to access files stored in secured folder. So if you have apps in your work profile, there's a profile you can set on or you can make for yourself on Samsung phones. Any apps that are stored in that particular profile has access to secured folders. I think this would just be applicable if you're a person who uses multiple profiles on your phone. Any employer with remote access to a user's work profile will be able to see photos, videos, apps. Okay, there we go. Just like I thought, this is, if you're using multiple profiles, and a work phone would be a use case for using multiple profiles on a particular phone. The flaw also exposes all apps in secure folder by showing them in the Android permission manager. So yeah, it's the secured files that people are putting in the secured folder are being seen in other apps and in other parts of the operating system. So that's something to be aware of. Something to be aware of if you're using Samsung phones, and especially if you're using the secure folder thinking that it is secure. And I would imagine it's secure for most things, 90% of things. But if it's a work phone, yeah, this would be a serious problem, I would imagine. Oh, you know what? Can we do it? Can I time it up? Will it work? Okay, bam. It kind of worked. That was my failed attempt at a transition. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Next story we got here is last chance to download your Kindle books. I hope you guys got your Kindle stuff downloaded. eInk brought this up on the last live. Good morning, Aaron. How you doing? Mr. Media just joined us. Let's get the air horns going for Mr. Media there. Oh, but that was the live music. Let's get the air horns going for Mr. Media there, and the rest of the people in the chat this morning. Thank you for joining. So yeah, I hope you guys got your Kindle books downloaded. It was very interesting when I found out that this was happening from my last live. Like I said, one of the subscribers and members of the channel, eInk, brought this up. Appreciate that, eInk. And basically, it caught me out of nowhere because I didn't know it was happening. But you can't. They're not allowing people to transfer their books via USB from their Kindle device to like a computer or something like that to save those there. They didn't say why, and I did some research on this, and they really didn't say why. There's no indication of why they started doing this, other than the fact that they're going with. I mean, they didn't explicitly say this, but the only information that I could find was the fact that they are switching the file format for their digital books. So, and they did that with the expressed, they did that to have the ability to add better DRM. No, DMR. DRM? Is it DRM? It's DRM. Digital rights management. There we go. DRM. So they did that to have better DRM control over how they publish their digital books. So yeah, a very interesting turn of events for the Kindle service. But yeah, like I said, I just think it's weird that there was no explanation as to why they decided to stop that from being a thing. Going to the chat real quick. Mr. Mike says, I like the transition. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's about to happen again. That Kindle thing is such BS. It is all about nothing. Basically, you can no longer pirate books from Kindle. Well, yeah, and that's what I thought, right? They didn't come out and explicitly say that, but all of the information that I could find pointed to the fact that it might have been because they're changing their file, how they store their files, and that makes their files more, give them more control over the copyright protection for those files. So yeah, this definitely could be a copyright protection thing. Yep. It says it changes nothing except you cannot pirate their books. There you go. Well, hey, we figured that out. We figured that out. Like I said, I didn't know why, and I couldn't find information out why immediately. Yeah, even after digging, I couldn't find out information. But here we go. All right, so the next story we have up here is going to be the framework desktop hands-on, a possible new direction for gaming desktops. Now, this is interesting to me only because of Vladimir Kostic. He's big in the framework PC, but more in the laptop realm. I'm really thinking about set-top boxes like the mini PC here. Is this a short video?
Cute, badass.
No, it's not a short video, but they do show some video of it here.
This is the framework desktop.
It looks really interesting.
Desktop PC from the
modular PC.
Company, previously known for its laptop,
super modular. There's the laptop there they're showing, but they also have a desktop there, and that's what I'm really interested in there. Now they're using Radeon technology, and I'm a really big ATI AMD guy, so you know this kind of goes against my morals and principles. Don't negotiate with terrorists, and this is a terrorist act right here. Them pulling out the GeForce. Where's the AMD option? You gotta come on, give us an AMD option. Anyway, so I'm not super psyched on this like I normally would be because of that component, but I am super excited about the possibilities and what people will be capable of doing with this, and what companies are capable of doing once they start pushing the boundaries of this technology. So, super interesting. Framework information here, and I also think, yeah, this is just super cool. I just love anything that looks like a toy but it's serious tech. because that's definitely serious tech, but it looks like a toy. Like it's made of Legos. That's what it looks like a little bit. But it reminds me of the moon-based thing from the Genki, Nintendo 3D or Nintendo Switch accessory manufacturer. I mean, they make other stuff too, but predominantly they make Switch accessories. They have a moon base. Let's take a look at that moon base actually. Like serious tech. Oh boy. Genki? I think it's I could be wrong. I know it's a there we go. There we go. So this thing right here, it reminds me of this a little bit because serious tech but looks
cool there.
serious tech, but looks like it's a toy.
Since 2018, we've been designing and
Like this thing right
crowdfunding
here.
consumer electronics that enhance everyday gaming sessions.
What?
As an avid user of the latest tech myself, we noticed that legacy charging
How do I even get
solutions
rid
are
of this?
really
It
out of
says,
step.
it's like
Today's dynamic
what can
lifestyle.
we use data
So
for?
we went back
Oh,
to basics, rethinking from
I
first
don't care.
principles.
They don't even
If
give you
we
an
were to
option to
design a
not.
power
Oh,
solution
that's
for
crazy.
modern needs,
That's
what would
crazy.
that look like?
It's like
Meet
we're
Moonbase.
going to
It's a
use your
reimagined
data.
desktop
We're just letting you
supercharger
know we're going to
that
use it. You
power
don't have an
and
opt-out
simplicity
option
to
on
keep up
this.
with your tech lifestyle.
That's wild.
Our
That
journey
is
with
wild.
Moonbase
Anyway,
starts inside with its 240
I like the
watt
Moonbase
gas
here.
charger. We're amongst the
Looks
earliest
like a toy,
pioneers
but
of
it's
gallium
serious,
nitride,
serious
or
tech.
gallium for
I like
short.
stuff like that. Very cool. Oh, I have an Echo. Oh, there's an Echo. Really? Somebody says my friend just bought one of those tiny PCs for like $120 to run Windows and all his apps. No games, obviously, but it runs everything else quite fast, like Office, etc. Yeah, I mean, you don't need much power these days. You could probably run Windows on a calculator at this point, especially the version they have on the Go, the Surface Go, the scaled down version of Windows. I use Kindle Unlimited so it doesn't affect me. Can't pirate those anyway. True. Only in media. Oh, let me look at that. Let's try that. Oh, I'll look at it next time we show some media up there. All right, so what do we got next here? Framework. Oh, let's try the transition again. I gotta get good at this transition. This transition is gonna be a killer, but we're gonna work it out. How can we do this here? Oh, there we go. All right, transition. Here we go. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, we're getting there. I'm working on that transition. I got to get it automated. Got to get the transition automated. All right, next story we got up here is Apple AI tool. Look, this is more Apple AI problems, right? Like Apple's been having serious AI problems. Like it hasn't been good for them. Apple AI tool transcribed the word racist as Trump. And not once, not twice, multiple occasions. So much so that Apple has to, like, they're releasing a fix. Apple says that it's working to fix its speech-to-text tool after some social media users found that when they spoke the word racist into their iPhones, it typed out as Trump. The tech giant has suggested that the issue with its dictation service has been caused by a problem. It has distinguishing between words with an R in them. That's odd. That's odd. We are aware of the issue with the speech recognition model that powers dictation, and we are rolling out a fix today, an Apple spokesman said. More Apple AI problems. Like, this Apple has had the hardest time with AI. Like, I feel bad for them at this point. First Siri, now AI is a bust for them. I see why they're going with Google now for their AI needs. Also, I still haven't found out whether that's just for local AI or whether that's going to be universal. Because I know that they're using OpenAI's ChatGPT for a lot of this stuff now. Interesting development, though. So we'll see how that works out. This is probably expediting that transition to Gemini from Google for sure. One more. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. All right, here we go. How to how to follow the Amazon's Alexa event today. All right, so it's Amazon's having an Alexa event today. They're going to be talking about AI. This is all an AI event essentially. And it's just weird that they would have an event just for AI tools that they're adding to Alexa. Actually, let's see if this event has started. Oh, 10 a.m. So it's probably 1. Oh, maybe it's going on right now. That's not Eastern time. Oh, it is Eastern time. Oh boy. Let's see if we got it here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That is not it at all. I guess I'll see if Amazon has it on their site. Okay. Oh, here we go. It says live. Just give me the link. It's so hard to get a. Is now underway. Okay, cool. Where's the link at? How does Amazon not have one? How come they're not the top like search item for their own event? That's wild. Okay, so I guess it's not available for everyone to watch, just for particular media outlets. Okay, anyway, whenever I find out what's going on with Alexa, which I don't really care about, I wanted to like look at it at least, but yeah, I don't really care about Alexa at all. It's not a very good assistant. If they do anything wild to it, I guess I'll report on it after that. Yeah, but it looks like there's no direct link to Alexa's event. If there is, they're not making it readily available to people, even on their own site, which I think is odd. I think that's super odd. Yeah, okay, all right, whatever. That is what it is. All? No? Okay, all right, whatever. Not gonna happen. Good to go. Let's go to the next story, shall we? All right, so oh yeah, this is the last one. Short live today. Essentially we have Puppy Mountain, and this is a feel-good story. Puppy Mountain. It's a photo that someone took, I think it was over the weekend, that went super crazy. No, it's taken January 20th, but it just like really took off. I've been hearing about this photo everywhere. Now, this guy took a photo of this mountain right here, and it looks like a dog's head like resting on its hands. I can't front. It does look like that. It looks exactly like that. This is kind of wild. Not a tech story. It's a feel-good story. When Shanghai-based designer Gao Qingshan, I'm going to say Gao Qingshan, posted a vacation photo on Valentine's Day and captioned it "Puppy Mountain." It became a sensation in China and even created a tourist destination. Gao had gone on a hike while visiting his hometown of Yichang in central China's, oh boy, I'm getting myself in trouble, Hubei province. I think that's correct. Hubei province in late January. When reviewing the photos, he saw something he didn't notice before. A mountain shaped like a dog's head resting on the ground next to the Yangtze. There we go. Yangtze River. Its snout perched at the water's edge. It was so magical and cute. I was so excited and happy when I discovered it, Gao said. The puppy's posture is like it's drinking water or it's looking at some fish. It also looks like it's quietly protecting the Yangtze River, he said. Yeah, no doubt. I love this. Feel good story. All right, everyone. That's going to be all I got for today. Anything anyone want to throw out there before we end the live today? Any eInk news out there? Now, there was no eInk news that I could unearth today. I even did eInk specific searches. No big eInk news this week, really. Other than the console. I like the console. The console was cool. But that was about all the fun eInk news today. Onto the chat. That's perfect. Hold your breath first and then act like it's painful when it happened, when you're being teleported. Am I still going to South by Southwest? Probably. South by Southwest is largely going to be a music and arts festival this year. It's not much tech there this year, so I don't think I'm going to go to South by Southwest this year. It's plus I'm like if there was no eInk at and that would be my main reason for going, is to catch eInk technologies and things like that. But I'm like, if there was no eInk at CES, there's probably not going to be any eInk at South by Southwest. Like, the eInk Corporation didn't even have a presence there. They sent reps, but no presence, really. And maybe the reps were there to kind of like talk to people who were displaying eInk stuff, to kind of counsel them in case there were problems, I guess. Super interesting. But no, I'm knee deep in products. I am definitely knee deep in products right now. I'm not sure what the next tech event's going to be, Mr. Media. It's probably going to be there's no huge like industry tech events at the beginning of the year. The next huge tech events are going to be the events happening right before the fall. And they're going to be quite a few of those around that time at the end of the fall. All right, here we go. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, that transition was awesome. I worked on that transition. I worked on putting that together. It worked somewhat. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you spending the time here with me. You could have been anywhere in the world today, but you're here, and I appreciate that. Got another video coming out tomorrow. Oh, Aaron. I gotta change one of my videos. The video actually may not be out tomorrow because I gotta change it. One thing you said made me go back and want to change my video about the quick access menu, which was we talked about it a little bit the other day, which is the multitasking window. If they would allow you, I'm gonna say this in the video, if they would allow you to pin multiple notes to the multitasking window, that would be it. That would be the way to go. I would be so happy with that. That would be quick access for sure. I'm gonna put that in the video too, so I'm gonna have to record an excerpt to put at the end of there. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see you guys Friday, and until then, take care.